Boom. All right, folks, right here we have the biggest room service order I've ever had in my life. It is coming in at $691. This steak is calling my name. It looks delicious. It's gigantic. If you went to a fancy restaurant, this slice of steak would be your steak. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's delicious. I mean, you can taste these herbs that they've hit it with afterwards, and then it tastes like they've cooked it with plenty of butter. Fine. A solid 8 out of 10, like me when I was in high school. Here's a picture of me in high school. Yeah, that's an 8 out of 10. I need something to wash this down. How about some champagne? With my luck, I'm gonna break one of the light fixtures that are gonna make me pay for it. It looks like it's coming out already. Oh, God. Cheers. Today, we celebrate life. And eggs that have been scooped out of a dead fish. Caviar. I've never seen a caviar presentation like this. They have all these little flavor piles, but I don't know really what they are. Here's a yellow flavor pile. Let's try that out. I don't know, shaved egg yolk? I'm supposed to be a food expert. Here, the caviar. Beautiful. I'm gonna take a little bit of a scoop. Real nice. Low salty, low briny, full of flavor, oily. I love it. But now I'm gonna take everything they've given to me here and make a little sandwich, put some cream, hit it with a little bit of egg, hit it with another type of egg, the egg white, hit it with a little bit of onion, and now I've ruined the whole thing. Hit it with a little bit of parsley. That's gorgeous. This is what the richest of the rich eat when they need a little pick-me-up. Hey, hungry? Need a $300 caviar set? Cheers. I don't hate that. That's really good. An amazing mix of flavors, even the onion playing in there, the cream, oof, that stole my heart. That is absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. I only ordered this one because it had truffle on top, and I love burgers. Alas, we have one final meal. This is nasi lemak. Nasi lemak can be eaten with many different types of protein. It is rarely eaten with a Boston lobster. Now, I'm not even sure why they call it a Boston lobster. Recently, I was with my man Jacob Knowles in Maine, where he's actually trapping lobsters. Those lobsters he traps, some of those end up all around the world, and it's amazing to know that I was where these are caught, and that this thing was flown here probably in first class so it could be on my plate. Correction, so that half of it could be on my plate. Cheers. That's the good stuff. It looks like normal rice, but it has a delicious coconut flavor and a hint of pandan as well. Let's break into this beautiful lobster. Look at this beautiful sauce that they put on here. I'm gonna put some of the tail on the rice. Let's try it out. Oh my God, that is 10 out of 10. In the past, there's no way that somebody thought to combine Malaysian cooking techniques and ingredients and sauces with seafood from the Atlantic. This is the ultimate collaboration. This sauce, this sambal is so good, you could put it on a car bomb and it would still be delicious. And you know that we don't have a car bomb on us because they checked when we entered the hotel, so I won't get to test that. All in all, I gotta say, a pricey meal, but nothing here was extremely disappointing. This is only lunch. We still have one more meal to go. I'm gonna go to the nicest restaurant that I can find in this hotel, and I'm gonna order the most expensive thing on their menu. Let's go. Behind me, our restaurant for tonight. This is the most expensive restaurant in this building. It's known as Sushi Taka Ushi. I believe it is a Japanese restaurant, and it is on the Michelin Guide for 2023. I have reserved a private room. Let's go inside and see what the menu looks like. Oh my God, guys, take a look at this. They have a meat fridge just hanging out here. A fridge full of meat. I thought it was a meat vending machine at first. Very exciting. All right, private room for one. Take a look. Very minimalist, like my thoughts. All right, folks, let's break down this menu because it is all over the place. I wanted expensive. They have expensive. Actually, they finally have something that's a little bit too rich for my blood. This right here, the Harlan Estate Special Donabe rice. For this clay pot rice, it costs over $2,000 for rice and meat and stuff. Can't do it. I'm gonna start with a couple of simple things that look fascinating to me. And here, these are Japanese style crustless sandwiches. I'm gonna go with the Wagyu Katsu Sendo. Then I'm also gonna go with this, an Uni Wagyu burger. There's beef and there's uni, sea urchin gonads. Check it out, course one is here and it looks amazing. So this is milk bread, they call it. It is crustless, though it is not made crustless. They have to make it and then cut off the crust. I went to a factory where they do that, and you might be wondering, what do they do with all the crust? Well, they feed it to pigs. No, not me, other pigs. So this is a Wagyu Katsu, which means it's been kind of fried on the outside. They have some panko crumbs on there. Gotta eat it while it's hot, let's go for it. That is decadent. The bread itself, I mean, it's so thin, there's almost no purpose to the bread, except it creates a handle with which you can hold the meat. The meat's been fried, so as you bite through it, you can feel that crunchy coating on the outside, and it is decadent, oily, juicy, and rich. Plus there's some sauce in there, it's a little bit tangy to cut through all that heaviness. It's very nice. One by one, the Japanese are taking every food from around the world and perfecting it. What's gonna be next? Beef pho? Pad Thai? Pop-Tarts? Are they gonna perfect the Pop-Tarts? I will tell you one thing, this is my first time having a $53 sandwich. But when we're talking expensive, this burger right here is 75 bucks. So this is a beef patty. They put some tangy sauce on there already, some lettuce underneath. And then I have one thing I don't agree with here visually. Look at this, piles and piles and piles of uni. And how much uni am I given? This much. Somehow I'm gonna deal with it. So I'm gonna carefully take the uni, so I'm gonna put it on top of the burger. Now this is Hokkaido uni from northern Japan. Once you put it on there and spread it out, it seems like a pretty good amount. Put the rice bun on top. Cheers. Well, it's unique, that's for sure. I find the burger patty to be okay. It's almost like a Salisbury steak. It's not like, you know, a classic American beefy burger. The addition of the uni on there, it just makes it slightly more oceanic, a little bit briny, but I don't think uni really belongs on a burger. Uni doesn't belong on that many things at all, to be frank. Overall, it's a good attempt. It's something only a visionary could create, but if I had to choose between these two, definitely I'm going with the Sando all day. This is course one, and we have one more course to go. Am I gonna order that clay pot for $2,000? Absolutely not. Let's get some steak. Ladies and gentlemen, right here we have the final course of today, and it looks beautiful. I ordered a steak. They didn't ask if I want asparagus or mushrooms or mashed potatoes. They just brought a steak. I tried getting the most expensive steak, but they don't have it. Actually, for their aged steak, you have to plan ahead 1 month. Imagine that. 1 month ahead of time, you have to call them, tell them you want the steak, and then they will give it to you. But I did not do that. I planned ahead by about 3 minutes. So this is what they have. A 300-gram steak that costs $250. What's interesting is they didn't even ask me how I wanted it cooked. They didn't ask me about the temp. They just cooked it to a medium. That was their preference, so I'm going with it. I'm gonna try this middle piece right here. This looks juicy, soft, and tender, really similar to what was already in our sandwich. Let's go for it, baby. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's almost too much. It's salty, rich, crazy, oily, like the interspersed fat within is just gushing out every time you take a bite, but then it's smoky too. Is that worth 250 bucks? Tough call. You know, when I was in Kobe, Japan, I had a 200-gram steak. It cost $200, but the chef made it right in front of you, and I was in actual Japan. This is a similar experience, but more meat and no chef, and I'm not in Japan.